47 Ronin has an amazing Japanese cast. I play a character named Kai who is an outsider, a half-breed, half Japanese, half English, raised by these Tengu monks in this other kind of place, who escapes and comes to this place called Akko, where he's met by Lord Asano, who's a kind of like, it's almost like Camelot, and his younger general, Oishi. And so begins the tale. I fall in love with Asano's daughter, who's a princess, and we have this kind of impossible love. Lord Asano gets visited by this Lord Kira, who wants Akko the lands. There's a witch involved, subterfuge, insults, and I'm telling you the story of 47 Ronin. I don't really know if you wanted to know this. Should I continue?
What was it like meeting Keanu? How did you feel about him being so well researched on the culture and Japan?
It was great to work with him, and also he's he has a lot of like Japanese fans, in Japan, and also I really respect his work. I was so honored to work with him. Also, he was really focused on his performance, and I really respect his work. And he learned a lot of Japanese, language, and then when I saw when he was studying Japanese, it was like, oh, I have to do this. I have to speak English. So it was great. It was a great opportunity with him.
He's a gentleman, and I think first time I saw him, I think he was already into the role. So and he's such a diligent person. So try to learn Japanese culture and try to speak Japanese. Impressed by, what he did.
We got along really well. We had dinner last night. It was great to see everyone. The story, because it is, all of the cast had such a personal experience with the story of 47 Ronin, whether it was being shared by their grandparents or their parents, or, it's something that's been handed down. And so there was a real camaraderie and a specialness to the production in that sense, that it was, you always take your work seriously, but there was another element here that we're, responsible for this. But also, everyone was excited about doing this adaptation of this story and adding the fantasy elements, which are all Japanese folk-inspired folk art, just with the Kira and the witch. So there was just an excitement to that, to, let's make a big movie.
We practiced a lot. Well, I was just following what Hiro Sanada said, because he's a master, like professional. So, and I was a kind of first timer.
I really like samurai films, and I love sword fights, and I was looking forward to getting into that. So I did some basic training, just all of the cuts and forms, a couple of beginning forms. I worked with a wonderful actor, Hiroyuki Sanada, and he's very high hands, and he helped me a lot. So it was fun to do all of the sword work, and yeah, it's just training and all of that good fun stuff.